Welcome back. This is BearWolf214. Welcome back. Make a new video on the World Wide Web, the internet. Okay. Make sure you ain't running out of no lemonade. Let's get right into it, okay? Today we're gonna do a little showcasing of my BearWolf214 shulker box unloaders. Or shulker box loaders, okay? One wide tileable. Super simple, super easy. It'll only break if you run out of shulker boxes, so you should probably build this if you have a lot of shulker boxes, okay, which most people probably do, okay, since you can kind of make a farm for them now in the game. So basically this is the concept of it. This part right here places the shulker box. This part over here breaks the shulker box. It ends up down here. New items come in here. And then right here you can fill up these here. Placing a hopper anywhere on the top or anywhere in the back. You can fill them all up with empty shulker boxes. You can have item sorters anywhere on the top. Just item sorters into here. Each of these can be different blocks. They all fall into the right ones down here. Problems at all. Okay. Really simple, really easy, really efficient. Okay. Let's get rid of anything if there's anything in here. So not right now. I have all these filled with shulker boxes that are almost filled. Okay. So they're just missing 32 items right now. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how it works basically. So if I grab, okay, I'll just I have each one a different item right now. So if I grab just like a stack of that, stack of this, stack of this, okay. So if I throw a stack in here. Notice there's nothing in these barrels down here right now. Yeah. Each of these just have. This one here is actually full of these I ran, but there's a little bit of an item difference because you see they're not actually full all the way. Once I put some in there, you'll see it work. But there has to be a certain amount will sit in here, and then it'll go. But it's not that much. And also the other cool thing about this, okay, is if you add this, okay, let's say you add your floor like right here, okay, let's say you add your floor like right here, and you get like a chest underneath or something, you can actually open up the shulker boxes while they're being loaded, okay, which is really beneficial, okay. You can walk up here, it's being loaded. You can open it up, you can take stuff out. So you don't need like a separate chest, you can just have these go right into chests. So you have the full ones at the bottom, okay? And then you have the ones currently to be filled, you can open up and look at it. It's perfect. So let's see what I have. I have that blocks and okay. So if I just start with if I just throw another blocks in there. We're gonna see that this one right here, see the power's going through, okay, but it's not going up to here until there's more items in here. And you see that it'll break it, okay, and then it didn't break the purple one, it didn't break the blue one, just broke that one right there, okay, and it'll keep running, okay. Just put more in there. See, it'll keep running. Break it again. These ones in here are full. I can show you that they're full. Full. And the ones in here are not full. I can show you that as well. See that? They're missing the 32. And you can also, because it's tileable, you can use them all at the same time. just like this. Did not mean to pick up an axe. You'd probably have item sorters above this, or I mean, if you have a farm or something, you could just run it right into here. If they're all the same item, see that? It won't break. There's no possible way for it to break. It's really simple, inexpensive, it's easy. I can't think of anything bad about it. I'll show you how to build it here. So it's actually even really easy to build if you build it all out. And survival, it's really easy to build. You see, we're still kind of going okay. Here, gray, magenta, blue. Okay, we grab all the blue ones out. Just then double check it, make sure we don't have any double fires or anything. Perfect. 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 That's what we're talking about. This is going to be useful in any redstone build you can ever build. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm just letting you know, if you actually build this, okay? If you build this in your world, it's actually patent pending right now. So you legally have to write, I'll let you build it, but you have to write patent pending BearWolf214, okay? It has to have a sign that says BearWolf214 right next to it in your world. You build this. It's patent pending right now, okay? So there we go. Works fine, nothing wrong with it. You just build an item sorter above it, and that'll be perfect. So if I come out with this way, here's where they get to the tutorial, okay? I'm building 3 slices here, okay? You can make this as long as you want. However you want, okay? If you make like a little piece, like almost like a little channel, okay, there, okay? And then comparators, like this, okay? And then if you go up here, you go boom, 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 and then a little bit of redstone dust on the back side, and then we're gonna go pistons, okay? Pistons, pistons. Observers, redstone blocks. Let's just get rid of all that shit, okay? And then the output would be like down here, okay? Which you can make it run in a chest or anything. You can have this hopper right here go straight down, or you can run this the opposite way if you want to. Just run it straight down, but you probably want space here so you can open these up because that's pretty beneficial. Have it so you can. But this is how BearWolf214 is gonna run this part of it. Okay. And then we dispensers. Have some dispensers here on the side. Perfect. And then we need hoppers. I gotta say, this is probably the easiest thing to build ever. Hoppers just like that. And now we have hoppers here, and then barrels. Which, barrels are, I would say, the best thing to put here. So you're not making like a hopper, it's an actual block, you know, whatever entity. Simple, easy. And then right here, what I would do is stand right here, build on survival. Pistons like that, perfect, and then come up here on top of these dispensers and go like that, perfect. Okay, it's done. It's done. It is done. Okay. Now when you start it up, okay. I'll show you a little bit here. Put all your empty shulker boxes in there, okay? And then you have to start it, okay? So I wouldn't use a button. Just temporary, okay? But if for some reason you ever run out of shulker boxes, you have to do this, Okay. If you click a button here, this right here would start all these in the back, which is actually good. If you click the button, one button, it would start all those. Or you can just put a button on this right here, on this dispenser, to start them all. All you need is like a push button start, okay, and then it'll work forever. Let's say if we have some netherite blocks now, netherite blocks, okay. Let's get another stack. Just put them there, and it'll just keep running through, filling up your shulker boxes. And then you can stay down here, you can open up your shulker boxes while they're being filled. And there's no loss. Minecraft Bedrock has gotten really good over the years to make it everything no loss. But yeah, the other thing is how this whole thing works. Okay, so teach how this thing works now. Okay, I got the tutorial down. You might be able to like, oh, how does this thing work? How does BearWolf214 make this thing work? Okay, first of all, make sure you never run a lemonade. Okay. Then you'll know how it works. Okay? And basically, okay, this hopper right here, okay, is being detected how many blocks are in that hopper, okay? You have a shulker box right here, okay? Shulker box, once it's filled, items will start to pull up in this hopper, okay? Once this hopper starts to get a certain amount of items in it, okay, this will come back here. And this will power the second one, and then it'll go over here, break the shulker box here, and lock this hopper here, so these can't fill up anymore. Okay. And while it does that as well, this redstone block here powers. Or no. Yeah. This observer here, okay, goes through this barrel here, powers this piston, which that piston then places another shulker box out of the dispenser. And then basically you just cycle again and again and again. And then once it gets placed, these pistons go back and unlocks these hoppers here, and these hoppers can flow back. And then once this starts to get filled up again, it'll go and break it again. The one thing about this though, if you run out of shulker boxes, it'll destroy the system. It'll destroy it. Okay. You'll have a lot of issues, because if you run out of shulker boxes, this whole thing right here would be basically comparing back here, and this whole area back here would fill up, and it'll break all the shulker boxes at once. Okay. But if you do run out of shulker boxes, it won't be like, oh, there's a mess all over the floor. It'll be like every single one is pushed. It'll just break all the shulker boxes, and just they'll land in the chest down here, wherever you have that going, and that would be it. It won't turn back on. It'll just turn off, basically. So if you do run out of shulker boxes, it's still not the end of the world. Nothing's gonna break. Okay. So yeah, this is BearWolf214. Never run out of lemonade. Oops. See you later. Hopefully, like the BearWolf214 patent pending shulker box loader for a storage system. Okay, and if you're making this in your world, you have to write this sign on there, and I don't care what sign you make. It has to say patent pending. You have to write this sign on there, okay? To legally make this in your world. But there you go. Have fun. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. Make sure you don't want lemonade. Make sure you eat all your popcorn.